Hello, my water signs, all of my Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. Okay, so what I'm seeing with my water signs, oh, remember this is a timeless reading, meaning whenever you see it, take it how it resonates. And if I mention holidays or if I mention retrograde, just know that just take it how it resonates. It's still timeless, so you can watch it anytime. Some of you guys, water signs, are really debating making a decision. Like your intuition is this way, and it's like, I don't know, and then this way, you're like, I think I need to end this shit. Like, it's definitely like it almost feels like you're under mental attack or underneath an emotional attack or a spiritual psychic attack where there's too many energies and entities around you right now, and there's a need to like fucking halt. Like, halt. Because you guys have know your boundaries as your main energy. Look how beautiful this is. This to me is what water signs really look like. A lot of times people like to depict y'all as like super sad and emotional. It's like, y'all don't know water signs. Like, I know water signs. Because once a water sign is emotional enough to be done or emotionally fed up, it's like this energy is the true self with this wolf. It's like you guys could have a pet, as I said, spirit animal, or you guys could just have like the wolf spirit around you right now at this time. Also the butterfly spirit, and I'm seeing cats. So some of you guys, it could be like a cat. But what I'm seeing here in heavy Scorpio energy, some of you guys are going to be connecting dots on a lot of things. And you're like, that's why I've been feeling like shit. Because with the shadow side, so this is very much dark night of the soul, but there's like a skeleton in the background. And some of you guys, this could be generational things that you've been growing through with people. But this represents to me like dreams, especially things going on. The crown chakra has come up for every single element, every single sign. And the crown chakra is when you know what to do with what you see. But for some of you guys, you're going to be connecting the dots on why you need to have boundaries. So for some of you guys, you could have been pulling back for a while. For some of you guys, you could have just been like, I don't know, I don't feel like it. And then you're going to be like, oh, that's why. Because the dots are connecting with the shadow side right here. This looks like a very omnimus, if that's the word, energy. Like the death energy, but even worse, it's a shadow side. So for some of you guys, you could be experiencing someone's shadow side and being like, oof, fuck that, like I ain't got time. And with the Two of Wands, this always to me is talking about making a decision. But I love it because to me, it's always making the right decision. It's like, because it's something really, even a choice, if it's 100%. Like, for example, if you've really been craving pizza and someone's like, hey, let's go get pizza. You're like, I was just thinking that. Like, I'll work out tomorrow. Or, for example, if it's not food, it could be like, man, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. And someone's like, oh, hey, like, we're going to go to Hawaii. You want to come with us? We're going to pay for you. Most of the time when there's something that you really, really want, it's a no-brainer. But when the Two of Wands comes up, it always makes me kind of question, because if something's even an option, why is it an option? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like when there's something that you're sure about, there's peace, there's resonance. But I'm seeing that some of you guys could be making a decision to travel more or to make some sort of trip. I'm definitely seeing a trip or some sort of travel. And others of you guys could be just torn between two decisions, like your intuition and what makes the most practical sense to end this. But I'm seeing that you guys, for some of you guys, it's definitely something. It could be even overseas for some of you guys. But what I'm seeing here is like, whenever you make a decision, if something is feeling like this and it's making you question, most of the time there's a reason. Like, you guys are so psychic, and especially Scorpio and Pisces, or if you have that in your chart, it's okay to trust your intuition. This wolf spirit is really, really, like, you have a protective layer around you, so it might not feel like it. You might sometimes, some of you guys might be feeling the effects of negative energies from people around you that don't wish you well, or some of you guys could be dealing with very, very dark entities, and it feels like it's affecting you, but it's really not. It's just like you're just kind of seeing it. Just like they're seeing it, but the hand is up, so you're so protected, but it could feel like an aftershock, or it could feel like prickly. It could feel it just could feel really uncomfortable. But what I'm seeing here is that you guys are going to be setting free. Like, so it's almost like something gets cracked open and empowers you to transform. So some of you guys, something could happen and you just decide to move. Or something could happen and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to choose myself. And I'm seeing that by you choosing yourself and you choosing and aligning with your transformation, for some of you guys, it's in 2 areas specifically. There's 2 areas of your life that are transforming. And I really can't see what it is, but I'm definitely seeing with movement, with trusting the universe. Like, you no longer have to question and go get a reading, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like, for some of you guys, you're just like, yep, let's do it. Like, halt. Or some of you guys could get a reading and be like, yep, I knew it. And it's almost like, also with the solar plexus, there is like a renewal of your own personal power. And some of you guys, it could be like a physical transformation where you're just like, fuck, look, I'm moving. And like, some of you guys, it could be more movement, and you're just like, you know what, your body, your hair, something about your hair. Some people could be trying to like grow their hair or get their hair like to something with the hair just being like free, long, and easy to deal with, and beautiful. And like, I'm just seeing like wind in my hair, and especially with this these double butterflies, surrender. It's a surrender to the bigger picture. So it's interesting because we have the world here on this card, and the world typically, and the cat. The world and the cat both specifically talk about the bigger picture. Anytime you're dealing with intuition, you're dealing with a bigger picture of something that is beyond the realms, something that is beyond. And I'm seeing that there's a lot of energy of connecting the dots and seeing through and just being so fucking in alignment with your root chakra and your boundaries, that although this shadow side, this negative energy, this shit that you don't want to deal with, it's almost like it doesn't come close. And that's a special message for some of you guys. You just need to know that, like, it doesn't even, it's like, you don't even touch, you can't touch me. This could be physically, this could be like, I'm just feeling like the sense of like self-love and empowerment and in the zone, and just feeling like life. It's very much air energy. It just feels like travel. It feels like self-creation. It feels like protection. Like, what I'm feeling for you guys is you're painting the sun back in your sky. You're really artistically diving in, and you're making a tapestry out of your fucking body. You're making a tapestry out of your life, and you're just going in. And it's like, you know what? I'm not afraid to go through hell and back. And especially with this almost seems like hell, like Hades, Scorpio energy. It's like this transformation is like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. And I don't feel like it's like a tower moment. I don't feel like some of the other groups got it, so you might want to check out your other placements. But I'm not feeling that it's like a tower energy or anything like that. It just kind of feels like things you already knew. Because water signs, y'all be knowing. There are things that you already knew and you had connected the dots to. And it's just like, all right, I'm ready. I'm up out of here. It's almost like, and the thing is, if people fall away during this period, it's okay, because your light is so bright. Your light is so bright at this time by choosing yourself. And for some of you guys, there's a need to work on your body. There's a need to just like be creative with it. Not like, oh, I gotta go to the gym and I gotta do this. It's like, oh, maybe I'll join a class. Maybe I'll start dancing. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do body art, or maybe I'll get my belly button pierced for some of you guys. Maybe I'll start doing my hair more. There's a need to love on yourself. Love on your physical vessel. Treat it like water. Let it be fluid. Because I'm really, really seeing that it's almost like this energy makes you a fucking badass. And this is how you look in the spirit realm. Unfucking touchable. Do I need to say anything else? Like, do I need to say anything else? For some of you guys, you need to know that the spring will be very significant. The spring, whenever you're watching this, the spring will be very significant. Some of you guys, it could be like you're connecting with nature a lot, and you're seeing a lot of flowers. This would be the type of energy like where you just pick some flowers like on a hike, or you pick some flowers and you like put them in your home like when you're little. Some of you guys, you should put flowers on your altar and dedicate them to your ancestors and your spirit guides, because you have a powerful fucking team in your ear. A powerful team in your ear. And that's why you're protected. That's why everything's working out for you. You don't have to try that hard, but y'all are dealing with some entities, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are dealing with people who have karmic shit attached to them. And sometimes when you're in the wrong environment, you see how this girl's trying to dodge this shit? When you're in the wrong environment, you can get swept up. So there's a need to take that back in and focus on yourself, focus on your body. Maybe do Reiki, maybe do flotation therapy, maybe get massages, maybe fucking take a spiritual bath. Do what you gotta do, water signs. Because this is how y'all look in the spirit world. So you don't have to put your energy into this dark shit to protect yourself. You're already protected. All you have to do is put that energy into your own self and transformation. And the right decisions will come naturally. You will know what to do. You will know when to do what to do. But all I want to say is for most of you, for you guys, the spring is very significant. And cactus is coming up for me. Cactus. But anyways, guys, this is just so beautiful. Because a lot of the groups had like, you need to work on your crown chakra. Y'all don't need to do that. You're water. You're good. Connect with your guides. Give thanks. Work on your shit. You're protected. Okay? So water signs, all my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This was your reading. I'm sending you guys so much love and freaking light. If you'd like to support me, you can buy me a coffee. This really supports me to make more content. Or you can share with a friend, post on like your story, or subscribe or like, all that jazz. I'm so grateful and I'm sending you love. I'll see you guys in the next video.